I'm going for brunch.
You're in a safe place, Mike. Safe place.
Safe place.
All right, here we go. Mike Poirier, ladies and gentlemen.
Mike.
Wonderful crowd. Yes. Hello, Ottawa.
Hey!
So yes, we've had a tragic death in the stand-up comedy community of Norm Macdonald. So all jokes are in remembrance of him. I won't say any of his jokes today. I will be doing Jim Carrey jokes, and so I hope you like it. Boy, it's hot here in Ottawa. So hot that pants are optional, and I look good in a Speedo. Woo! Ooh, thank you. Right on. And you got the candy over there. So yes, it's hot in Ottawa. Do we have any Ottawa Senator fans?
Whoa!
Yeah, I don't like that team. How about our Toronto fans? Wow, Montreal Canadiens.
Yeah!
There we go. All right, I don't do sports. So, I did the Speedo thing. Ah, yes. A woman goes into a grocery store and she goes up to the clerk and she says, "Sir, do you have any nuts?" And he says, "No." She's like, "Do you have any dates?" He says to her, "If I had nuts, I'd have dates." That was my joke. Woo! Thank you for laughing. You can clap at the end of the show. Weed is legal in Canada now.
Yeah!
It said it in the Bible. Does anybody read the Bible? No. Wow. Well, it's in there. It says, that's what it says. It's in the Word and by the power of the Holy Spirit. Good weed. I drive better drunk, folks. On weed. Thank you very much. And I hope you're enjoying yourselves. I like seeing non-back people. How are you tonight?
Non-back?
Ooh, non-back people, okay. Put your mask back on. Oh yes. Star Trek. Any fans of Star Trek? Woo! Woo! Right on, yeah. It's like getting the vaccination. Resistance is futile. And what's the other thing they say? Live long and prosper. Thank you. And I've got EI pays for good stuff, doesn't it? And that's my show.
Woo! Mike Poirier, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Mike. You got a lot of good premises here. What you need is follow through.
Okay.
So you got some great premises, okay? Even coming out and saying, talking about Norm Macdonald, all that's great. Talking about an Ottawa crowd, Miss Norm Macdonald. Maybe you could say something like, "I would do one of Norm's jokes, but frankly, I didn't find it funny," or something like that. Something
Well, that's why I went with the Jim Carrey joke thing.
Right, and I thought that was great.
Yeah.
All right, so there's a lot of starting here, right? It's so hot, you know, it's so hot, pants are optional. If that's just a one-liner and you're just going to move with that, I would say look for something stronger or start working on it. It's so hot, pants are optional. It's so hot, blah, blah, blah. Just give me more. Give me more of that. Because if you're just doing it and abandoning it, it is, you're kind of driving around. You don't quite know where you're going.
But wait, he gave us himself in a Speedo. He gave that to us. He said a Speedo.
He gave himself in a Speedo. You're right.
Yeah.
You know, what you have in spades that lots of people want is the persona. Your persona on stage is very, very amiable. Like, we like it, right? But the problem is it's a little off-center. We don't, like, there's nothing wrong with not knowing where we're going, as long as we think you know where you're going.
Yeah, right.
But if we think you don't know where you're going, that makes us more uncomfortable.
Okay.
See what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, all right, so you did this great thing where you talked about, who's an Ottawa fan, huh? Who's a Toronto fan? Who's a man? I fucking hate sports. Okay, no problem. So let's work on it.
Okay.
That's so far what you've said. So is there something to do with that? Like Ottawa, okay, like look at the sports teams. Like, is anybody interested in sports teams?
Team died a century ago and came back.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Okay. Yep.
The Senators.
Yep.
Even the name itself, you'll find something in that.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
the Red Blacks came in, I said, perfect name for an Ottawa team, you know, perfect. The Red Blacks, perfect name for a team of a city of accountants. That was my thing. Nuts and dates, straight joke, no problem. But again, weed is in the Bible. Is it?
Do you not read the Bible?
No, I don't.
Okay.
So I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it's in there, tell me about it.
Okay.
And then
Actually, I did
decide
have a
read
thought,
it.
yeah.
Like tell us more. Just don't say weeds in the Bible and then run away.
But I said the word and the power of the Holy Spirit. That yeah. Okay, I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
Yep.
Non-back people. You know, this is going to be an issue. Like this is going to. It is already an ongoing issue, and it's something that you can just fucking run with because everybody in the room will be vaccinated. There will be no non-back people. So when you say any non-back people, very funny, works great. But it gives you also an opportunity, if you got any issues with non-back people, you got a crowd that will go with you.
Gold Star is what came to mind.
Say again?
Gold Star came to mind.
Yeah.
I like last time you said I'm the only one not vaccinated.
Yeah, yes, thank you. I've forgotten that line. That is a great line. Anybody, any non-vax here? Great. I'm the only one?
Yep, okay, good.
Star Trek, EI is great. It kind of just lays there, you know what I mean? Like
Okay.
it really is about the follow-through. But as I said, you have a great persona up here. It's just a question of the material following through. Thank you, Mike.
All right.
Anybody else? Anything from Mike? Things that they heard, things that they want to say, or comments?
I do like the sound.
The sound of my voice.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay.
It has to do with that persona. Like you're fun up here. You're clearly here to have a good time. Thank you. Anyone else? Yes.
Mike, I think the first bit that you did that you had prepared, like it was a big improvement. Like you seemed more relaxed and just comfortable in yourself up there. So
Yeah.
I could see that.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Yeah. Definitely was a lot better than last week for sure.
Oh,
Like,
yes,
yeah.
absolutely. And I don't mean to sort of.
Oh
I'm
no
not
no
trying
that
to
you're the
discourage
teacher. No, you're the teacher to give me the info.
Okay. But I'm definitely not trying to discourage you. I think that you've got something. You just need to follow through to the end.
Okay.
Right? Or not even to the end, to as far as you can possibly go with it. And if it goes too far, we'll tell you. That's too much. But we're not there yet.
All right.
He
Okay.
will
Thank
tell
you.
you, I promise.
Yeah.
We'll tell.
With candy?
All right. Anyone else for Mike? No? All right. Let's
Josh?
go.
No?
Let's move on.
Well, Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Here we go again. Woo-hoo.
You spoke. And now you're going to speak again.